confidence. Let's try this again. Okay. I think the mic is connected now. Please let me know if you can hear me. My name is Lisa Dublin. I'm my people to live, to speak, and to lead confidence. And a special welcome to my friends in the Edmonton community. I feel like I've been here but not been here, so I started reaching out, kind of getting into my community, and saying that this is what I have to offer. Please come. So. Just a little bit about me. If you're watching me for the first time, thank you for being on this live. This is Basement Chronicles Live. I do have Basement Chronicles, the videos that they live on YouTube. You can go check it out now, or even later. Yep. So let's see if this works. Let me know if you can hear me. That's very important for me to know. All right. So let's see if it is working. So I wanted to talk about just starting over today. So Facebook, do let me know if you can hear. Just want to make sure everything's working the way that it has. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. That would be great. All right. Let me just see if there's a uh, all right. Yes. Okay. It's working. That's good. All right. It's working. It's working. So that's a good thing to know. All right. Okay, everybody. I was recently just had one of those mornings when I woke up and I was not in the best of moods. Has it ever happened to you? And that's what I want to talk about today. I'll talk about everything else later, all the things that I'm doing, where you can connect with me and all of that. But I really want to talk today about just starting over again. If you wake up and it's not going the way that you planned, maybe you had a rough night, maybe things didn't go well at home, maybe you messed up in some way and you go to bed, which was what was happening with me, right? Something happened and I just found that I didn't handle it correctly, and I went to bed with that on my mind and just woke up feeling like, oh my goodness, what did I do? Has that ever happened to you? And before you know it, your thoughts begin to spiral downwards. Everything will be about, oh my goodness, like I should be doing this and I should be doing that. I just want to share this live in my page. Just let me share it now. Share it to my story, share it to a page. Hang on, let me do that. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, it's a little choppy this morning. And this is what I had to do. And we're going to be talking about that a lot this week. This week is a special week for me. I hope you can join me for my launch on Thursday. I'll tell you more at the end and all of that. Okay. But what happened was I just began to spiral. And I was like, oh my goodness, everything's just not going well. Everything's just not going as planned. What do I do? And all of these things. So, you know what? Let me just see. It's definitely not going well. Let me see if I can just go live here and see. All right, folks, if you're joining me on Instagram, hi, hello, hello, welcome. We're talking about what do you do when things just don't seem to be going right? So, welcome wherever you are. Let's just get this going. And I literally had to check myself and to say, hey, if one day you wake up and things are not going as planned, it doesn't mean that your entire life is a wreck, that you're a bad person, that, oh my goodness, like in this area of your life, you just can't get it together. Something's wrong. It is one day. And especially for high achievers and people who are accustomed to doing things at a certain level, there's an almost added pressure when you mess up, an almost added pressure to try to get it right and to try to be perfect. No, forget perfection. I'm in at the tail end of Speak with Confidence, and it's one of the lessons that has stayed with the students in the class. And it is that you don't have to be perfect. Head for effective, head for doing the best you can, but let's put perfect out the door, because I don't know that it's possible. Like, you're human. Part of the human experience is making mistakes and just doing things in a certain way. And so I had to remind myself of all of these things. One day does not mean that your entire life is going to be spiraling downwards. And this is for people today. You might have woken up on the wrong side of the bed. You might have woken up and things did not go as planned yesterday, and you feel like you messed up. It's all on you. What do you do? And this is what I do. Like the mornings are pretty special with me. I think I've said that enough here. You're going to be hearing a lot more about it because we need to usher in the new year ready. We need to usher in the new year in a certain mindset and mind space. And I want to help us to do that. Okay. So you're going to be hearing a lot about a powerful morning routine. So stick with me the next couple days as I invite you a little deeper into my world. And so, because my mornings are basically, I need to connect with God, I need to do my exercise, and I need to do, a lot of the writing, a lot of the things that bring me success, bring me joy, and make life meaningful. I immediately just got back into it. Okay. It was a morning for encouragement in the Lord. Encouragement. Okay, Lord, what did you say about life? The first thing that I did, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and I will be glad in it. Now, maybe you might not be a believer and you might have your affirmations that work for you. You do you. Okay. But people of faith, we have a special relationship with the morning and know that God made it and the day belongs to Him. And that takes the pressure off of you to get it right. That takes the pressure off of you to hustle to make it when this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice. Rejoicing is like the antidote to depression, the antidote to worry. Rejoicing is the antidote to thoughts going on a downward spiral that can just continue to just snowball, continue to snowball until the entire day passes and you have just felt the worst that you could ever feel. So I had to say to myself, when I looked at how I handled the morning, this is the day the Lord has made. I went into my confessions again. I am blessed and highly favored, above only and not beneath, the head and not the tail. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I shall lend and not borrow. I have nothing missing and nothing broken. By the time I had begun to speak those things out, you guys tell me if you can hear me. I do hope you can hear me. I hope everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me? Just let me know, right? Oh, thank you. Somebody just ordered my book. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. Uh, I'm just grateful. Okay. By the time I had done those things that I had forgotten to do before I began to worry and began to go on that downward spiral, I began to feel alive again and to feel happy again and to feel like there was possibility for me to get up and to try one more day. And so I want to say to you, like, if this is you, if you woke up this morning and life seems dark, maybe things are not going as they are, open your mouth and give thanks. There has to be one thing in your life that you are grateful for. Begin to focus on that thing. If you are a person of faith, go straight into the things of faith, into what God said about the day, about yourself, about your situation, to kind of get yourself going. Y'all, every single day we just face trials within and we face it outside every single day. So it makes sense to every single day have a way for you to be able to counter the negativity around you. Just start over. And so when I realized, okay, all I did was to go back to what I had been doing and it seemed to be working. When I realized that, I was like, just start over. Just start over again today. If you wake up and maybe you've done 5 good days of something in a row and you mess up on the sixth day, seventh day, oh my goodness, I'm a failure, I'm a loser, I have no hello. Stem the flow of the negativity by just simply starting over with the things that you did in the first place that got you success. That's it. Just start over today. That's my encouragement to you. And, sometimes I'm like, Lisa, you probably need a new message. You probably need to say something new. And yes, there are revelations and there are new things that I say all the time. If you follow me, you can see progression as well as you can see that there are some constants, one of them being start with a firm foundation, start with the basics of life and see where that gets you. There's so much negativity that every single day you need to counter it. That's it. You just absolutely need to counter it. So Let's see, Instagram, if you can hear me. Let's see what happens. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Shimelin. How are you doing? Congratulations, Shimelin girl. Shimelin did it. She had a successful event on Saturday. She had a successful event. So congratulations, my friend. Well done. And so, you guys, so we come to the end because I want to try to do this regularly. Okay. So, here are a couple things. Just to know, go follow me on IG if you don't already, at Lisa M. Dublin everywhere. On Facebook, if you're watching me for the first time, I promise I don't waste your time. Okay. It's all positivity here and growth and all of these great things. And my book is out. And so, I want to extend an invitation to you to attend a virtual book launch and connect with me on a deeper level. My entire family will be there. Everybody, like everybody's coming. So please attend the virtual book launch. It's if you're on IG, it is in my bio. If you are on Facebook, it's on my page. It's also, if we're connected on my personal page, you can just see it there. Go register to be part of the virtual Zoom launch of my new novella, Good Girl Gone Wife. And I'll tell you part of the reason am writing about marriage and about love. I'm a sucker for love. I really am. I like the idea of love, the everything. Love is a good thing, okay? And so I just decided I'll tell you more about it. Hi Faye, good morning to you. See you later. I just decided. I'll tell everybody where it came from and all of it, you know. So, Good Girl Gone Wife. It's the first in a series that I call Kindle a Burning, and it's about married life. I'm married. I want to read about marriage, and I don't want to read about it in soppy terms or I just wrote the kind of book that I wanted to read. And I think they say that most writers do that. So that's what I did. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. So I hope you join me on this journey. Please order the book. So here's a little joke for you before I go. Authors have pre-release and you do a big thing. So I'm doing this all on my own, incidentally. And it's pretty easy in Amazon to be able to publish a book both on Kindle and paperback, or a physical copy of the book. And so it's a lot of work working with my editor, working with the person who did the cover. It's quite a lot, but it's an enjoyable process because I enjoy writing and the whole process of just getting my work out there. Anyway, when I was setting up, when the book would be released, I put the 30th of November, the same day as the launch that I hope you're going to attend. It's 1 hour on Thursday, the 30th of November. And it was 12 noon MST, Mountain Standard Time. That translates to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 3 p.m. if you are in the Eastern Caribbean. So hopefully you can join me just for 1 hour where we officially welcome this book into the world. The good thing, however, is you can already go order it. So what I was saying is that I just pressed release now. So thank you, Christy. Proud of you too, girl. Hopefully we can do an interview. I'm really serious about it. So this is my friend Christy. And if you're seeing the comments on Facebook, go follow her. Go buy her book. She's doing great stuff as well. I haven't read it. I'm going to order it. That's my promise, because I realize there are a lot of us writing. So we have to discuss what's happening with the 40-something-year-olds. Why are we writing now? Why are we writing now? There's something going on there. There's a couple people I know who are writing and just putting their stuff out there in the world. So please go support her, support my book as well. It's on Amazon, so it's everywhere. So when I put release now, the minute Amazon approved everything about the book, they published it. I woke up this morning, did my normal little routine, then got online, and I was like, what? The book is out? So you can actually order the physical copy of Good Girl Gone Wife even from today. So I went and I ordered my copy. So it gets here tomorrow. So I'll have the, just copies in time for the launch on Thursday. But join me. Like, I think we need to celebrate each other and chronicle life with each other. That's perhaps why I started Basement Chronicles. That's the chronicling part of it. So that kind of makes sense. So I hope to see you on Thursday at you just need to register. It's a Zoom present, it's a Zoom thing. So I hope you are there. Hey Veronica, hi. Good morning to you. So I hope like my own family, you get to meet some members of my family, my friends, somebody's gonna it's just gonna be a lovely 1 hour, and we just welcome this little book into the world and say, hey, go do your thing, go inspire people, go get criticized, go get trashed if even, whatever. Who cares? But you guys, today's message is simply just start over again. Just start over. It didn't work out yesterday or last week. Pick up the pieces. And you know why we don't, last thing is, why we don't pick up the pieces? Because we believe it's supposed to be a consistent victory, not realizing that life is really 50-50. Half of the time you're going to be winning. All of this we're doing, half of the time you're going to be winning, half of the time you are going to take your L's. And that's okay. So when the L's come, you just pick up and you just continue going. I'm so happy that all we have to deal with is today. Just today. That's all you have to deal with. When you look at it that way, it becomes manageable. It absolutely is. So go out and crush your world today, crush your goals, be happy the best you can, and do good, put out good in the world. I'll see you here same time tomorrow. We'll continue our conversation. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye.